Okay, now I'm starting up for real. And everybody's sort of warmed up. Okay, receiving content. Hello, folks. This is your boy, Jaimetud here, a.k.a. James Sullivan, a.k.a. Jaimetud. We got us a live stream going on tonight. As you can see, we're all dressed up in our festive affair for tonight's film, and the warm-up material that we will be watching. I just came back from the Dickens Fair today. The Charles Dickens, it's kind of like the Renaissance Fair for Charles Dickens people. And so I'm dressed up as like I'm in 1850s London, or at least trying to. So I hope that the disguise suffices. These guys, they got their looks like some stock Mystery Science Theater get-up going here with a Santa hat and a reindeer antlers. So say hello to Morgan Ledger.
Hello, everybody. I will be your designated Santa for the evening.
And a new guy to my live streams, Mr. Cody Slusher. You see him right up here, and I'm poking him in the chin.
Ow, that hurts!
He's new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, way to rub it in my face, Morgan.
Which chin am I poking is the question.
This side or that side? Who knows?
Yeah, I can't complain. We all got that. Anyway, so... Okay, we got 4 people watching. Good. I'm going to go ahead and start things off here with a couple of classic TV commercials plus a warm-up special, which we will be watching and riffing on, just so that people can get warmed up in the crowd here, and right before we get on to the movie. All right, ready, gentlemen?
Ready when you are.
Start your riffers. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Oh, what a beautiful day. I have a special feeling. Frankenberry might be sexual preference oriented. Yeah, I got the easiest joke out of the way first. And
Barbra Streisand doll?
Hi, my name's Taki Tina, and I'm to murder all your children.
Talking Tina, let down your hair.
It's Rapunzel's rejected cousin.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Theatrical shorts. Produced by MGM?
Don't you like the cereal? Oh, yeah. But it's a little mushy. It's not crisp like the
Needs
kind
more
my
salt.
breakfast pal served Dad and me at home. Breakfast pals?
Why do you like your...
They come every morning as soon as I whistle. What?
Coming, master! Coming, master!
I'm Flackle. I'm Pop. At your service, Bobby. Oh, yeah?
The Keebler elves are at war.
These guys is muscling in. Let's get him. Come on, Mushy.
Hey, let's go, Bobby.
The dwarves are gonna rumble tonight.
Oh, let's go suck their nose.
Wow, I knew these guys were part of a rock. I knew these guys were part of a rock band eventually, but a battle of the bands? That's brutal.
Bobby, these Rice Krispies are swell. Look,
And milked with the blood of my enemies.
it's noisy. Hear it?
Yeah.
Wait until years later they replaced by Agos.
How did they get in these crazy positions?
Brought to you by Harvey Weinstein.
I was gonna say Kama Sutra, but close enough.
Did he just sniff her? Oh.
Introducing the Dollar Tree's version of Twister, minus the fun. Now that's the Harvey Weinstein way.
Eventually, I think the guy on the right, that's not his bone you're touching.
Security.
Mm-hmm.
When you pick up a funny bone card, well.
This is an orgy more awkward than the ones in Caligula.
Oh boy.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until
Hey, at least the good news is that he's not voiced by Dana Carvey.
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony came
The
along.
stomach has a mouth.
Zesty sauces.
So does the stomach have a stomach?
What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you
Did
going?
we just heard an
He's going
Atari
to get a Tony's
2600
pizza.
orgasm?
And I follow him anyway.
How much money
Does
went
your
into this
stomach
short?
send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza.
Oh yeah.
Available at the concession stand.
All right. Time for a Popeye short. Nope.
Can lady sing this song, oh, the wintry day?
Yo, Slusher! It's time for Christmas.
Apparently your name has to end with Berg to do the music for this stuff.
I want to see more herring.
I want to see more butts.
Jimmy, this is the most depressing dollar I've ever seen.
Wow, 1930s
X,
CGI.
But the Z at the end of Christmas?
I killed it. Everything I touch dies.
This is where we collect the feet.
You know, I've seen this short millions of times, but yet I do not know where the owners of this orphanage is.
That might be a very good question. Perhaps they're with the Hatter. Ah, puppy dog alarm clocks. I think we sell those at Target.
I bet Pia's gonna have a field day with that.
Now sing Mama Don't Allow.
The only baby that looks remotely different than all of these clones.
Why do I get the feelings? Why do I get the feeling these are all the unwanted kids Popeye and Olive had?
How much you want to bet that that baby died and became Casper? Am I the only one who's come out with that theory?
No, they already know it's Richie Rich.
Even worse,
At least he didn't
it's hot
shoot
stuff.
his eye out.
And thus Hot Stuff was born. She
woman?
She turned into a raspberry.
And the saddest part is that they didn't keep their receipt, so they can't return it back.
Death to Paddington.
Oh my god, Elmira killed him!
Rest in peace, Pooh. Rest in peace.
That's what you get from buying from BC Toys. You're not Santa. You're one of the kung fu creatures on the rampage too. It's the human version of Grandpa Monkey.
Yeah.
I seem to be the only person that noticed that cry. And my hearing is bad.
This town looks rather desolate, actually.
Yep, this is a very, very Trump Christmas.
Now you're giving him way too much credit. Oh, my thinker is working. It's sending off a telegraph to Santa.
Be careful, Grandpa. You're gonna get hit by a paint can.
It's got the kids are ready there with a pair of jumper cables inside. Hey. I don't think he wanted you to do their dishes. I think they wanted toys. Where's Merlin from Sword in the Stone when you need him?
No more wire hangers.
Do 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 do. Higgitus figgitus do 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 do.
There's wire in the back of my throat.
Wow. I'd hate to see this guy with a spittoon.
Seriously, that's something you should see with bubblegum.
Everyone goes deaf.
Yeah.
That's an evil laugh.
See, kids, this is how you put on a condom.
Who needs those when you have one man? That way it cuts back on the workload.
Kids! Kids! I have presents for you! I have presents for you!
Exactly! Exactly!
He's frickin' he's frickin' dime store Santa from Night of the Meek Twilight Zone.
You know, there's something conspicuous about this little old man goes to an orphanage of crying kids, you know, makes a bunch of toys out of knickknacks.
Mm-hmm. And now the kids will never know the difference. Where did Santa touch you? I don't know.
I'm drawn to the spinach, cause I eat me spinach.
I'm Popeye the Santa Man.
Yep, it's definitely the home for all the special children.
Oh, the noise, 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 noise.
How is it that, you know, store-bought toys just like breaking like that, but yet, you know, toys that are built from household appliances still work?
It's old man MacGyver.
Here comes the creamer, the old 1005.
Ah, that's why they call it steam-powered. Oh!
Hot chocolate, hot, hot. Hey, we got it.
Hot
coffee.
hot chocolate. Right this way, right this way.
Remember, kids, don't eat it.
Ah, there's soap in my eyes.
Over the years, I've become a connoisseur of soap. I don't think it's raining outside, sir. Oh.
No, that's unlucky. What's this? What's this? They're playing so many toys. What's this? They're not so bargain boys. What's this?
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. The model shots here are really what works. I can't make fun of that. Okay, which would you like to watch next? Too late. Okay. Well, I'd never seen that before. Now that we're all warmed up, is everybody ready for the main course?
Oh,
I
yes.
do too. Bring out the take.
Okie dokie.
Now, if I remember correctly, Cody, you're the only one who's not seen this.
Nope, never had.
Alright.
But I'm excited to see this for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Rest assured,
I
will not
like
be
A Christmas Carol, and I like musicals. So this is gonna be straight up my alley right here.
Yeah, and on my end of things, we've had a bit of a family history with this one. Anyone who's, load up, be sure to open up VLC on your ends if you haven't already. But, this is the one that I mentioned in my first best scares of childhood list with the creepy Obi-Wan as Jacob Marley. But other than that, I think it's a merry one, but I also have to say it deserves a right mood, and it's very long. The only minor critique I would have of this one is on times it maybe get just a tad tedious, but I'm not going to spoil anything. So
Yeah. It's around 2 hours long, so it ain't that bad.
all right.
I thought it was gonna be like Les Miserables, the way you described it.
No. This came out after. Well, let me briefly explain. This came out after that long run of like roadshow musicals, like again Oliver, Sound of Music, and stuff like that. It's where those kind of movie musicals were dying down, and so they want to go in a different direction with that. So this one is much shorter than those. Though, for the thankful convenience, an overture and exit music has been added in to give the overall theatrical experience.
Yay! All right then, ready, gents?
Because let me just say, the overture for some weird reason gets cut from the Blu-ray release, which is a shame because it is so freaking beautiful.
Okay. Good to know.
So it's a nice little tease of what you're gonna see for the next 2 hours.
All right then. Ready, gents? I'm gonna do
0.
I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1 play here, and on play is when we hit play. So
Okay then.
that's how we roll. And 3, 2, 1 play. Ooh. Artwork by Quentin Blake.
Nope.
Okay.
I just can't remember the author's name at this point.
I didn't remember Scrooge being that fat.
I don't remember him being played by Quasimodo.
I don't remember there being so much blue.
We're warming up. It's gonna take a little time to make up lyrics as we go. Inky dinky doo doo doo. What is Dicky Doo?
I have to say that the artwork looks pretty.
Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of that in the main titles.
Okay. Get on with it!
Yes, get on with it!
You know, at this point, people are probably getting like popcorn and stuff, and like shuffling through the aisles.
Yeah, or since it's the internet, they're probably getting out their reptile bars.
Yep. me and you will be on a world of wintry pureness. Building a snowman is what we do in the Antarctic to avoid such loneliness. We don't use carrots but icicles for snow.
That way, Bruce Willis can stab you in the eye.
You'll have a gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Me old bamboo, me old bamboo. Oh, wait.
Okay, this is the section of the intro I really like.
It's only starting? Every Broadway show has a song like this.
I dream a dream, the time goes by.
Oh, we'll get to that.
It better.
Building Russian dead, falling action with Here's the movie. You paid $8.50 for, so no refunds will be admitted once the final note is played in admission at the final bell.
Finally.
Thank you. It's hard to riff music.
So here's some pretty images.
Hey look, it's the early Canon Films logo.
There's no Bill Murray, there's Albert Finney.
Okay.
Oh, great. Another watercolor painting. Finally, we get some movement. Thank God.
It's a Roald Dahl book, yes?
Okay, Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin laid an egg.
Which one would you like me to sing? You keep telling me to sing A Christmas Carol, but which one?
Yeah, seriously, be more specific.
Francis Coca? Does he Okidoka?
Wow, so many children.
Yeah, seriously.
So many children, so little time.
Yeah.
And special guest Alec Guinness.
Thank you, Leslie Recuse.
Yeah, you two want a gig like this after Dr. Dolittle. And Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
Nobody remembers Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
I never even heard of it.
Oh, so that's what the turkey looks like on the inside. Your matte painting is a bit unfinished. Oh. Yeah, and this is where the... And this is where the people disappeared under the ship. Is Scrooge being attacked by pirates?
Not only did he produce it, but he also did the music and lyrics. I'm gonna go solo in this one.
Ready when you are, Han. It's real!
Oh my goodness!
Sorcery.
Wilma!
Yes, they reconcile with their taxes.
Ooh, thank you, Pringles man.
This is great. Let's go sing by another window and see how much more money we can make.
At this rate, we'll get a free coupon for McDonald's.
Why is Scott Farkas singing Christmas carols?
Man, their British accents are just too cockney.
Well, you know, it was that time we had Mary Poppins, man.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
God, that ball spot.
Oh, look, Daddy Warbucks is growing hair.
Bad enough I have to take care of a redhead daughter of my own. She wants to go to the moon, so what do? I send her to the moon.
You're gonna get a whipping ball.
Look out, he's got a shovel.
Ha ha, get ready for that running joke to pay off. Drink!
You know, for a Muppet Christmas Carol, I never thought Alfred Finney would look so real.
The early days of the Weasley family. Punch. Remember me? You asked my sister to the prom. I would say drink to that line, but they kind of averted it.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to put these coins in the oven.
So that's where the head of Walt Disney is. Boiling his own pudding and baring the sake of Holly through his heart.
Well, I already ate my pudding. I guess I can have my cake.
If you want to prefer to say Happy Holidays, that's fine.
How can you have your pudding if you can't say Merry Christmas?
7 o'clock on Christmas Eve, that's not business hours. That's drudgery for the sake of it. It's an insult to all men of goodwill.
Oh, they had goodwill back in the 19th century? I thought it was a 20th century deal.
Bob Cratchit, remind me to kill you.
Another word from you, Cratchit, and you will celebrate Christmas by losing your position.
By that I mean you will have to take up missionary position the day after. Oh no, not a Christmas story with politics.
You already have that. It's called a Christmas Story too.
I thought Brexit was bad.
Okay, I'll give American Carol a pass.
At least had the Fonz as Scrooge. But it's good night.
You are always welcome, just like Christmas itself.
Good afternoon.
It's good night.
Seriously, it's nighttime outside.
It's the UK. It's always night out in the afternoon.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Either that or it's daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Either way, they're always 5 hours ahead of us.
It's about time for Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, goody. I hope they do Santa Claus tonight.
Excuse me, sir, but what, it's 7 o'clock, sir.
Oh, good. Time to terminate you.
Knows to be a person.
It's Miller time.
Would it be too much trouble without my wages?
The trouble with you, Cratchit, is that all you think of is pleasure.
Why does he have a dead splinter on his desk?
You'll be wanting the whole day off tomorrow, I suppose.
Are you a mind reader?
No, sir. It is not convenient. And it is not fair. Yet if I stopped your wages for it, you'd think yourself ill-used, no doubt. Yet you don't
In that case, I'll go work at Target where they do respect my working rights.
It is Christmas Day, Mr. Scrooge, and it is only once a year, sir.
poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December.
Drink!
I don't pay good money for you to be forever on holiday.
Oh, I forgot. The Christmas Carol drinking game. Every time you come across a crucial quote that's in every adaptation, take a drink.
God, I always forget about that.
Here you go. Now buy yourself a gumball.
Good day. Thank you, sir. But be here at the
Open the gates and seize the day.
Thank you very much.
I'm so gonna get late on Christmas.
Come from here and take your infernal Merry Christmas with you.
You clinking, clattering company collisionist. You know, I just realized James a huge missed opportunity. Jonathan Harris is Scrooge.
There's another one.
Oh yeah, the doctor from Lost in Space.
Yes!
A wife and 5 children still talks of a Merry Christmas.
Alright, children, try to act a little less dead-eyed. I was thinking about the Red Ryder BB gun in the back.
Hey, that's racist.
The only representation that you're gonna get.
Ooh, it's a concubine.
I want to fondle that doll.
Fire, 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 fire.
Kids, what did I tell you about looking at the expensive toys?
Tim, you're both frozen. Sorry I'm late.
We were frozen today.
Last minute business to attend. Well, my loves, which one do you like best, eh?
All of them.
I like all of them.
Good boy.
I like that doll in the corner. How much can that dolly so be?
Tim, you are a philosopher and a gentleman, and I've got 15 shillings in my pocket.
Does that mean he's gonna make the Philosopher's Stone?
15 shillings? You know how many that is? That's 2 7.5, you son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Christmas children peep into Christmas windows.
Oh, did I mention it's a musical?
The world is pretty as a dream.
Christmas trees and toys, Christmas hopes and joys.
Christmas puddings rich with
Okay,
Christmas
someone get a woman to dub over these kids.
June Free was unavailable.
Christmas
So instead they got Billy Mae Richards.
windows. Christmas boxes tied with pretty bows.
Ooh,
These
daddy,
are a
daddy,
few
this
of
one's
my
taking.
favorite
What
themes.
delights they hide.
But till Christmas morning, no one knows.
You
Hey.
children, Bob, 5 for a shilling.
Thank you, John.
Won't it be exciting?
That's a lot for a Coca-Cola, don't you think?
Well, they don't have any Crystal Pepsi, so it has to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Uncle Harry?
Oh, Quacky! This must be my Quacky!
Till Santa brings their Christmas things.
Oh no, they killed the Affleck duck!
There, my loves.
Oh my god, it is.
Bird in the shop.
Clucky, is that you?
Christmas children live in a Christmas daydream.
5 years old, resurrected as
Waiting
Gilbert
for
Godfrey.
the magic to unfold.
Wondrous things eat
wow.
every
A dead goose
Christmas
carcass.
And the best part is, I can put my hand right up and do a ventriloquist act at Christmas.
Children young and old.
Hey, Daddy, watch this. Affleck.
I like grapes.
Quite right, Mr. Cratchit. With your lot, feed apples at 6 a penny are the best bet.
I'd rather have the dolly in the corner. I'd rather have the oranges.
Oh, the oranges? Uh-oh, it's... Who's gonna get shot next? Oh, no, wait, it's not a Godfather movie.
Thank you, Abraham Lincoln.
This is an X-Duck.
Oh, thank you for the Christmas Ecto Cooler.
I'm definitely gonna need this after the holidays.
Yep, that's how I reacted to the hot buttered rum.
Now remember, you don't set the Figgy Boogie on fire until afterwards.
I had to imagine the arthritis she went through to make those.
Night gallery's almost on.
Christmas children hunger for Christmas morning.
Oh, am I in the middle of a reprise? Sorry, go on.
Young ones' dreams come true, not so young ones too.
I'm going to get late tonight.
We've been told.
You're not the only ones who've been busy. Come and see what we've been up.
You know, for a poor family, they can sure afford a lot for the tree.
Remember the olden days when you had candles instead of Christmas lights?
Until they became a fire hazard.
Yeah. And over in my neck of the woods, I keep getting defective Christmas lights returned every day. Oh, this is the wrong color. Oh, these aren't blinking right.
Yeah.
Hello, 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 hello.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, look, it's a British Abbott and Costello ready at work.
Pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley. It's no pleasure to me, sir, to be addressed by either of you. Mr. Marley
Ooh, burn.
has been dead these 7 years. 7 years ago this very night he died.
You know how years that is? That's a lot.
Well represented by surviving partner.
You forgot the first words of the novel. Marley was dead to begin with. We're telling you now, just so you know.
Have you guys read the script?
We should make some slight provision.
Ooh, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me.
You miss our point, sir. The poor suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are in want of common necessaries.
Are there no prisons?
Oh, indeed there are, sir. That's something there's...
Take a drink. Prisons and workhouses.
He was supposed to say, are there no prisons, are there no workhouses?
I'm very glad to hear it. For a moment I was afraid that something had occurred to stop them in their useful purpose.
Boink.
Oh, but sir. A few of us are endeavoring to raise
So,
funds to buy...
it's okay. The other guy in that group is going to give all his money to Veruca Salt anyway.
I thought he was going to donate it to the Bounderby Foundation.
You don't recognize it? That's Veruca Salt's father.
To be left alone, sir, that is what I wish. I don't make myself merry at Christmas, and I cannot afford to make idle people merry.
Yeah.
I've been forced to support
The one on the left here.
mentioned through taxation, and God knows they cost more than they're worth. Those who are badly off
And he looks
must
stiff
go
with
there.
those sideburns.
Would rather die than go there.
If they would rather die, then they had better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Drink!
Drink. My invisible drink. Oh, I'm gonna go get me a bottle of water.
Scrooge, honey, baby, come back.
I can't believe I never realized that until now.
Thank you for pointing that out.
So that's where he went after the garbage chute.
Is it too late to take a crack about that? I'm pretty sure he was on Alone after Scrooge by Lizzie because...
I have a terrible feeling that they're gonna quote this throughout the whole entire thing, so I got two just in case.
Oh, you're just in time for Scrooge's big number. I hate people.
Mm-hmm.
My dear Watson.
I hate people. I hate people. are despicable creatures, loathsome, inexplicable creatures, good for nothing.
Somehow they could make this a little bit more hummable than I Hate Boys and David Copperfield. Thank you, Leslie Burkoos. Oh, he said asses!
In a G-rated movie!
I detest them. I deplore them. Fools who have no money, spend it. Get in debt, then try to end it. Beg me on their knees, befriend them, knowing I have cash to lend them.
You owe me $50,000.
Hey, you're dubbed. Keep working. The economy needs it.
And somehow I sing like Bobby Boucher from Waterboy. And some high quality H2O.
It's clean, it's fresh, it's H2O.
We've been getting more credit than usual.
That's your business, madam. Mine is to collect £2, 5 shillings now.
We're
And a
serving
duck.
the children, sir, and at the
Duck,
same
duck, goose.
time, we can't afford to
Neither
pay
can I afford it, madam. However, I will allow you an extra week's credit.
Oh, thank you.
The early years of the Cobblepot family.
You a further 12 shillings.
12? Oh, but
That's 2 sixels. You son of a nutcracker.
Get your stall and its contents, which is my legal right, I will do so.
But we'll pay, sir.
You will both sign this.
It's your 401k plan.
You know, I'm surprised at this point this place is not called Pottersville.
Mmm.
Oh, look, there's that lovable Father Christmas again.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Quick, get the change of baseball bats.
Penny for the baby.
I'll sell my hair next week.
I loathe people. I despise and abominate people.
I get the impression that this guy hates people. What do you guys think?
I think he hates people.
What do you think, Cody?
No! Really? A whole entire musical number where he just explicitly say, I hate people, repeatedly and repeatedly. You're saying this guy hates people? Wow!
You can't sing.
Police brutality is funny.
Well, this is the worst Muppet Show ever.
Hey, no backstage passes.
£2, 7 and 6, Miller. Now is as good a time as any. But I'm performing. You're always performing. Where's my money?
Tomorrow for sure, Mr. Scrooge. After the Christmas morning show.
Oh, I get it. This is the extended version for the Dickens Fair, right? Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have the Hunchback of Notre Dame to reenact.
It would be a riddle for you to know what's going on in this place.
Number 2 favorite song from this film.
Do I look like Father Christmas? I am wearing black, not red.
He's a skinflint.
How can any man be so stingy, so stingy, so stingy?
Yes, before they were Lost Boys. They were a close harmony group.
Before they were Fagin's boys.
Ah, remember, this is the sequel to Oliver.
Oh, yes.
Again, this is the Charles Dickens cinematic universe.
Mm-hmm. Boo!
You won't die.
Do you have parents to attend to? Leave me alone.
He's a rascal. He's a bandit.
Whoa! What was that guy's eye?
It looked like the guy from Game of Thrones, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about. The short guy.
I captured his hat! I captured his hat! We can get 2 pence off of this!
You know, if this is a day-to-day basis that he has to go through, I would feel pity for Scrooge.
Hey, that's my hat.
Oh.
Walk, walk.
We're sorry, Mr. Magoo.
Sir, Waldo, why must I be molested by these sea urchins?
Uh-oh. It's not time for my musical number yet.
Hot broth, Mr. Scrooge. A small token of Christmas esteem with the compliments of Tom Jenkins.
That's how crystal Pepsi was invented.
Every night.
That's how crystal meth was invented. I bet Moriarty's walking around.
Yeah.
1 week.
Put a lid on that stuff. I'll take it home.
Oh, thank you. It'll come in handy later.
You made your point, kids. Now end this number.
Father Christmas, Father Christmas, Father Christmas, Father Christmas, on his Merry Christmas wine.
The Fagans boys will rumble tonight.
There goes Mr. Humbug. There goes Mr. Grinch.
Yeah, I finally found my house in Sweeney Todd Alley.
Diddaloo, 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 diddaloo. Statler?
Obi-Wan? He's more machine than man now. If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you can ever imagine. It makes sense!
You get that one. I'm saving mine for later.
It makes so much sense. Ah.
Yeah, mirrors.
Come back.
Well, look, it's
I'm gonna swing from my chandelier.
Look, it's the president's chandelier from Mars Attacks.
You know, it's kind of funny that the only bright thing in this room is a chandelier.
Maybe it's symbolism. It's about to drop on Glenn Close. Oh, what was in that broth?
Merry Christmas, Governor. Merry Christmas.
Don't mind me. I'm here to fuck around with the audience.
It's Happy Christmas, you Americanized Brit.
There, that'll keep those Girl Scouts out of here.
Hey, you're supposed to strike it. This is how we did things before gas, folks. Oh, so he's not one of those gentlemen that comes in the room and tosses his hat on the hat rack.
He's a gentleman Scrooge.
Mm-hmm. He's not a Gene Kelly Scrooge or anything like that.
No, no.
Although that would have been cool.
Oh my god, he killed Santa!
Reefer Madness!
Reefer Madness, Reefer Madness.
That's why they call it a flu.
Not bad. Needs more salt.
Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart.
Oh, through the house, there better not be a creature stirring, or you'll be dinner.
Cinderella! Cinderella!
I'm coming!
Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella!
I'm just being annoyed. Pizza's here, Cinderella. Pizza's here. Annoyed. Pizza's here. Pizza's here.
Corey Feldman shows up. It's the pizza dude!
Oh, the bells, bells.
Meet one Ebenezer Scrooge, who is about to meet his comeuppance in the Twilight Zone.
I'm saving that for later.
Aw, damn it.
No, you know, casual night. Have a bit of stew. They'll go off the rocker. Nothing conspicuous at all.
Mm-hmm. Except when you realize he's drinking out of a potted plant.
Oh, yeah.
Jingle bells, Krampus is on the way.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Candygram. He opens the door, it's the land shark.
I'm the boogeyman. I'm here to get you.
Curses! That's my line.
Tim Allen is coming to get Scrooge.
Yes.
But then he'll have to replace him.
Yeah.
I know I'm a ghost and I can go through the store, but I'm gonna go the practical way.
Right.
Down, 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 down. Scrooge, are you okay? Are you okay, Scrooge? Scrooge, are you okay? Down, 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 down.
Don't mind the bandage, I just got home from the dentist.
I'm right here, you know.
You!
Oh no?
I'm trying to force choke you into oblivion.
Who are you?
In life, I was your partner. Jake Marley.
You're breaking the rules, Alec. Never look him in the eyes.
Sit down.
Of course I can sit down.
Do
I'm
so
a
then.
human after all.
See? He does know the force pull. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Marley, you were always a kidder.
No, I don't.
Why do you doubt the evidence of your own eyes?
Because I've had a slight stomach disorder.
Here it comes.
Has undoubtedly affected my vision. You're an hallucination. Probably brought on by an undigested bit of beef or a blubber mustard.
Wow, he said mustard, not underdone
Or an
potato.
old potato.
There it is.
There he goes.
That's what you are. You are an old potato.
Drink.
You do not exist, Jacob Marley.
Well, that explains his
Let the
bald head.
potato do this.
Looking back on this, I'm surprised that I was actually afraid of this as a kid.
I can't believe you actually put this on your scares list.
That was the later part of it that did it.
Why do you want in? Why do you come to persecute me? And what is that great chain you wear?
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it.
I am the key master.
I lead
You, Scrooge, are the gatekeeper.
and now I
And all of a sudden, and then the real Ghostbusters break in the door and just like.
It's been done.
Yeah, the X marks the spot cartoon.
No, we know. Personally, I'd rather go for WRKP in Cincinnati's episode.
I'll make a note to watch that.
It's really good.
Yeah, it is.
I like when they do a Christmas future without spoiling it.
Comfort comes from other sources, Ebenezer Scrooge. And is
Like Prozac. Good stuff.
to other kinds of men than you. When I lived, my spirit, like yours, never
Fun fact,
walked
Alec got a double hernia just from the harness he wore for this.
He's wearing it pretty well.
Good man of business.
Mankind should be our business, Ebenezer.
That's nothing. Wait till you meet George Lucas.
Attend to it, as you shall see.
You're under arrest, Scrooge.
Wait. Come with me, Scrooge. We must go to the Dagobah system.
Remember, Scrooge, second star to the right and straight on till morning. This was the sequence that did it.
See the phantoms filling the sky around you. They astound
to social lies.
I can tell. These inhabitants of hell.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Poor wretches whom the hand of heaven ignores. Beware.
This is some pretty good Halloween music.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look, Scrooge, don't look. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, it's the guy from the Last Crusade.
Yeah.
He chose poorly.
About the steering wake.
Hunting ghost materialize.
And dark and shriek on social lies.
British people come out to socialize.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That was the worst 3D television experience I ever had.
I know I left my Nintendo 3DS here somewhere.
This is gonna be a long car trip.
It was a dream. Yes, that's what it was. A dream.
A dream. Dream.
Fooled you.
I'll leave me in peace.
It was for pity's sake I came here. Pity for you.
Well, how did you get out of hell? I just stole the car.
They gave me a 2 free one. They gave me a 2 for 1 visitation coupon.
Mm-hmm.
You will be visited.
You were the lucky 100th sinner.
Ghosts.
I think I'd rather not.
First will appear tonight when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and get it over with?
No, they've all got schedules. It's union rules.
Take a shot.
When the bell tolls 3.
For whom the bell tolls.
Doomed to wander through the world in everlasting repentance.
On the bright side, I get to look at Keira Knightley when she's sleeping.
Farewell, Scrooge.
Alec Guinness needs to work on his moonwalk.
It's like as if everything was as it was before.
Tiptoe through the tulips with me. You know, for a rich guy, he sure needs a new set of curtains.
Or maybe he's so cheap that he didn't bother to update the place.
Yeah, a new paint job, seriously.
Wouldn't it be great if he was one of the Beast's ancestors?
I mean, seriously, who designed this house? Tim Burton?
No, his grandfather.
Three humbugs.
That's two 1.5 humbugs. You son of a humbug.
No, you had it right. It was 1.5 humbugs. 15 equals 30.
I know. I said two 1.5 humbugs. Like I said, Maniacs, earlier, you missed it. The early days of the Cobblepot family. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Who, me #1 lucky dime? Takes out a fake tooth. I'm gonna rob that bitch tonight.
It feels like I forgot something. Leave the toilet seat up? No, that's not it. Left the sink running? No, that's not it.
1 o'clock?
Well, gee, time passes quickly.
Well, hello, Scroogey, how you do? Scroogey, I am here to haunt your ass the next hour.
Look like a ghost?
You look like you were trying out for Mary Poppins.
More like My Fair Lady.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. I stole this hat from Audrey Hepburn.
What business brings you here?
Your welfare.
Visited by a ghost at 1 o'clock in the morning is hardly conducive to my welfare.
Your redemption, then. Rise and walk with me.
Rise, son of Sinner.
We are going to look at your child.
This is the weirdest stage production of The Wind in the Willows. Or should I say The Winter in the Willows?
Remember that time when Scrooge was a kid and the Last Crusades were happening?
Yeah.
CBS presents The Wicker Man Christmas Special.
Make it happen. Make it happen. So they put Pauly Shore in The Wicker Man. Carrot! Ah! Carrot!
Alright, kids, pick a song and stick with it. This is not a mashup.
There's my little sister. Why doesn't she wave back?
She cannot see you. These are but shadows of the things that have been.
Drink!
Just so I thought the party of Eyes Wide Shut was more weird.
Mm-hmm.
Never join in those Christmas parties.
The school is not.
Sucks to be you.
Is it? A solitary boy neglected by his family is left there.
I go outside, but there's so much snow.
Man, somebody rub Vaseline on the window again.
At least they're better parents than Daddy-O-5.
Don't worry, they bore a better son than little Nicky.
Remember, Scrooge, for every daddy issue, here's the daddy tissue.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Oh, I just referenced the Michael Caine role in the movie based on something that would later be replaced by Michael Caine.
Irony.
Scroogeception. They're all going to Pleasure Island. Damn it. Missed opportunity. Thank you, Caleb.
Father is so much kinder than he used to be. He sent me in a coach to bring you home, Evie. We'd be together all
He's gone out of rehab. Now he's not an alcoholic.
Always a delicate creature, from a birthright wizard. But she had a large heart.
He had, I'll not deny it.
She died a woman, and I believe had children.
One child.
This was back during our one-child policy. We don't talk about it much.
There's a Christmas that you really enjoyed.
Wow, it's like my life in footnotes.
Max von Sydow, what are you doing here?
What'd you call me?
It's Christmas Eve, Dick. It's Christmas, Ebenezer. How can I clear everything?
My name is Richard.
Make some room here before Mrs. Fezziwig and her daughters arrive.
This perks my shoulder pads.
Strong, too. I used to carry sacks around all day. Another fella.
Don't quote him on that.
They're all full of dead bodies. They're the investments who refused.
On Christmas Day in the morning. On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
You know, who knew that young Scrooge was a ginger?
Yeah, exactly.
No wonder he has no soul.
Oh, dated joke right there.
Wow, this is more animated than Robert Zemeckis.
Ooh, burn.
Ask anyone, call Robinson or Brown or Jones or Smith. Their favorite day, and they will say.
Friday the 13th.
October 31st. Favorite day, our favorite day. Well,
Is April the 1st.
it's my birthday. Holla, holla, holla. I hate to say this, but this was me at the Dickens Fair right outside of Fezziwig's.
But there's a date we celebrate, December the 20th. Correct. A time that friends may seem to be devoid of wit and pith.
But all of us are humorous. December the 25th.
This is where the Irish drinking
Let's
song
do
came
the
from.
Time warp again.
Oh, I dee die dee die dee die dee die dee die dee die.
And it was that moment that Scrooge figured out that he was an asexual.
Loop-de-loops are okay, but they're not as good as springy legs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take anymore. I have no more Ritalin.
If there's a day in history that's more than any myth.
All we need is a little logo to pop up in the bottom saying,
Everyone, Fezziwig's off his meds.
This is Fezziwig on Viagra. I've fallen and I can't get up. It's snowing, I love shopping, and I love Christmas.
Money? 3 or 4, perhaps. What is that to be deserving of so much praise?
You don't understand. He has the power to make us happy or unhappy, to make our work a pleasure and a burden. It's nothing to do with money.
In other words, it's the puberty monster.
Are you the puberty fairy? What the fuck you just call me? The puberty? No, the horrible monster.
Well, it's better lyrics than the Alan Menken version.
I couldn't agree more.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. What?
I got it. They're stuck in a musical box and they can't get off.
They say that time comes to a standstill when you meet the one that you love. What they don't tell you is that the world speeds back up again to catch up with itself.
Scrooge, I choose you.
Am I the only one who thinks that Scrooge, younger self, looks like Bryan Cranston?
Me too.
Slightly like him.
It's a Power Rangers Christmas Carol.
Yep. At least it's better than Alpha's Christmas. Oh God.
Wait, who's Christmas?
Alpha's Christmas.
Oh. And they said Alf's Christmas. Oh my God, it's Christmas and where's all the snow?
Meanwhile, on the set of Sense and Sensibilities.
Ah, global warming.
Hey, boo boo, I got me a picnic basket.
I'm guessing that heat miser was under control that day.
I'd love to, Estella, but do you think Miss Havisham would mind?
They say happiness is a thing you can't see, a thing you can't touch. I disagree.
We're here to ruin the scene.
Happiness is standing beside me.
Never before and never again. And where to find the words, the choice words.
It's starting to look very steampunk.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, they pass by Alfalfa singing "You're So Beautiful" to Darla.
And he just whacks him in the head with the oar by accident. Oh, Alfalfa, that was so beautiful. Never took one lesson.
So that's why Scrooge got his, got the ring for her out of a Cracker Jack box.
Alright, they're asleep. Now let's get busy.
Ah, shucks. I missed the melon.
They say happiness is the folly of fools. Pity poor me, one of the fools.
Haha, missed it, now you gotta kiss it.
Happiness is smiling upon me, walking my way, sharing my day.
Do you ever stop singing, honey? I'm starting to...
Happiness is whatever you want it to be.
So,
So-
2 out of 3, dear.
So is happiness a desk lamp?
I thought happiness was like 2 ice creams. Finding your skate key and telling the time. Come on, you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what they say, Scrooge? Happiness is pronounced happiness.
I have a penis. I have a penis. I have a penis.
Good God, that story.
Long story, folks.
Yeah, we'll tell later.
Yes, Cody, I was noticing the hand motions. Thank you.
Help, I'm trapped in a moment, I can't get out of it. Stop the song, I want to get off. I can't stop.
Oh no, he's in Krampus's snow globe.
I did love her, you know. Did you?
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Never been quite sure.
Then let us go and see.
Let's see. E equals MC. Honey, can you help me out with this equation here?
Ebenezer, I've come to say
You have been accepted into Hogwarts. Oh.
going away, Ebenezer. You will not see me again.
You gonna marry me?
No. Found another love to replace her.
Oh.
Well, that was quick.
Friend zoned.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This lady here.
How shall I ever understand this world?
Oh, he's morphing into Albert Finney.
Poverty, and yet there is nothing it condemns with such severity as the
Nice split screen there.
You fear the world too much, Ebenezer. All your nobler dreams that I loved I've seen die off, one by one, until only the desire for gain is left.
I'm not changed towards you, am I?
It's called capitalism, my dear.
Your promise to me was made when you were poor and content.
Read a George Orwell book sometime. Oh yeah, they haven't been
I
invented
was
yet.
a boy.
You see, your own feelings tell you that you are not what you were. I see that all too clearly. So I
It was too good to be true.
Ryder asked to be released.
Words, no. But in a changed nature, yes. In everything that made my love of value to you, yes. If you met me today, you would not love me.
Would I do? Still do.
I'm trying to listen.
Hello, I'm right here.
Possible to discuss
I'm trying to watch the show. We were tied there.
Symbolism.
If you weigh me by gain, I weigh very little. And so I'm not enough for you. And I release you with a full heart for the love of him you once were.
Say something, you fool! Say something!
You may
Okay,
for a little
something.
while have pain, but it's
Say
past.
something. Say
And you will
something.
dismiss the rest of
Say
it
something.
gladly as an unprofitable.
No, Joel Hodgson budges in and is like, do something!
Don't go. It's a mistake. Don't go.
Be happy in the life you have chosen.
You bet I am, you bitch.
Isabel.
I'm gonna get this money and go buy something first. Don't do some bullshit.
Oh, you're gonna leave me? Whoa. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get my own wife. And I'll have blackjack and hookers every Friday night.
That's even better. I'll let you go.
Don't tell me Jeffrey Katzenberg cut the song out of this one, too. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yes.
You're a dream gone by. Oh, how
Ooh, Caleb has come up with a film theory. The ghost of Christmas Past was Scrooge's old girlfriend.
It's actually not a bad idea.
as I
Especially considering she's supposed to be a candle.
who must travel on.
And also an elderly woman at this point.
What hope for me? Dream where my past has gone.
Oh, well, I can always get 14 carats off of that. You.
My only hope.
Only you.
How many times does he have to say you?
Yeah.
I'm a
That should
pig.
be the
What are
real
you?
drinking game.
I'm a
You shot
you.
every single time he says you.
Take double every time he says I hate people.
Spirit, remove me from this place. I can bear it no more.
We need an intermission.
Blink. Oh.
Sorry, I know what's coming up.
I need to get rid of this feather pillow anyway.
Stupid. Oh, fool.
I knew I should have went out of her.
Getting yourself
What's
brought up
the matter with me? I'm leaking.
your imagination.
I smell ice cream.
First one, the second, and two.
Fun fact, it's already 2 o'clock over here in Massachusetts.
Oh, I'll have to come pay you a visit.
Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. Tra-la-la. Nothing.
Uh-oh, we got bad reception on the door there.
I know it burns his hand and there's like an end singing in his palm.
Come here, Scrooge. I'm waiting for you. Or shall I come in there and get you?
I'm coming.
I'm gonna get you. Nice map job.
Oh yeah.
Head towards the light.
Is it too bright for you?
Seriously, dude, just turn on your revolution.
Wow, so that's where the budget of this movie went to. A giant catering.
We're hoping that this will appease the Oscars.
You weird little man. I am the spirit of Christmas present.
I'm an astonishingly grumpy Santa Claus.
Now look upon me. You have never seen the like of me before.
Never.
Yet how many of my brothers have you rejected in your miserable lifetime?
I have never met any of your brothers.
You have never looked for them.
How many of them are there?
What year is this?
1860.
Then I have 1859 brothers.
Okay, now we have a time period.
Imagine the grocery bills.
To spread some happiness and to remove as many as we can of the causes of human misery. Which is why I have come to see you, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh my God! Wingardium Leviosa!
You're a little creature. I must
Damn it.
I found it hard to believe you'd be as horrible as my brothers said you'd be. But now that I look
He's
at
like...
you, I can see they were understating
He's like a Jesus Santa Christmas tree.
I am a man of the highest principles and the most generous spirit.
Generous spirit? You? You don't know the meaning of the phrase. But you're about to find out. Now,
But I invested in Cylindra.
What is it?
taste it.
I roofied
Chug,
it.
chug, 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 chug,
You like
chug,
it?
chug. This is some good shit.
Wonderful. I've never tasted anything like it.
Of course you have
It is Ecto Cooler.
the milk of human kindness. There are more good things in this life, Scrooge,
I thought it was
than you could possibly imagine.
I'm sure there are.
milk of magnesia, but that'll work.
Ebenezer Scrooge, the sins of man are huge.
Hey, that rhymes.
Unending symphony of villainy and infamy, duplicity, deceit, and
Dude.
Alright, Dr. Seuss. Just calm down with the rhyming. Jeez.
than Ebenezer Scrooge.
You know, I'm just imagining Scrooge running down the street
Oh,
with a
man,
penny store
the
going,
man
"Milk of
candidate for
mankind,
hell.
give it to me, give it to me,
I
I
must
need more."
admit, life sometimes has its brighter side as well.
Mmm.
I like
We
life.
call it cranberry juice.
Life and I fairly fully agree.
In
Life is
Christianity,
fine. Life is good.
grape juice.
Especially earthly mind, which is just...
See what I did there?
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Why not? Life's a pleasure that I deny not.
I hope he's drinking out of the right grail. Glug, 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 glug.
I like life here and now. Life and I made a mutual vow. Till I die, life and I, we'll both try to be better somehow.
Oh, so that's what happened to the goose that laid golden eggs.
She would be my wife. Why?
They were roasted by Santa Christ.
Nonsense, man. Why? Because life hates me, that's right. Scrooge, you're an even bigger fool than I took you for.
You fool!
A lot of self-pitying drivel. You don't even know how to live. Now you listen to me.
Put that phone down.
I like life. Well, go on.
I like life.
Oh, I knew this was a shout out.
Life likes me.
Life likes me.
Good, good. I make life a perpetual spree.
Perpetual spree.
I go shopping a lot, every Saturday.
Thinking who'd like the privilege to dine me?
I like drinking the drink I'm drinking.
I like thinking the thoughts I'm thinking.
The Untitled Christmas Carol sequel. Scrooge is a drunk. Papa, that's how it goes.
La-dee-daws.
Why? Because I like life.
Think happy thoughts, think happy thoughts. Ow!
There's glass in my eye. Oh, Ghost of Christmas Present, can you read my mind?
I don't know why I'm getting Baron Munchausen vibes from this.
You know, I'm just picturing like Superman flying past, we're going, finally, I'm brought back from the dead. What the fuck is that?
You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
You can fall! Boom.
Oh, Spirit, I conveniently landed in a pile of mashed potatoes.
I knew you were a piece of underdone potato.
This is some good cocaine.
Now, Scrooge, over there lies the lavish home of Robert Cratchit, Esquire, who owes both the opulence of his surroundings and the magnificence of his Christmas celebrations to the high principles and generous spirit of his employer.
I want to look in the window.
It will cost you nothing, which I'm sure will be good news for you.
Do I get a peek at his wife?
I feel sure will be good news for them.
And to do with another of them drinks.
Later. For the time being, I think it better you see things as they really are.
Another sip, you don't get addicting.
And could you please get off that obvious stage you're standing on?
Thank you for making me be a part of this.
No, wait, it's the Banning House from Hook.
Scrooge! 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 Scrooge!
Give us a Scrooge! 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 Give us a Scrooge!
Give us a Scrooged.
The marriage of roast goose and sage and onion stuffing a la Cratchit is one of the culinary miracles of our day.
And Cratchit himself carved the roast beast.
Or what little there is of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than the roast sneech we had last year.
Mm-hmm.
Which was full of Ebola. It only came over here because we wanted to go to Morocco.
It'll never die.
Another fantastic coup by young Timothy Cratchit, the financial wizard, at only 7 years of age, the youngest millionaire in the vast Cratchit empire. Ladies and gentlemen,
And this man is a teller of tall tales.
valuable time, I would ask you to drink a toast to the sparkling good
creepy in the cups.
Don't give them the hard eggnog.
And Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge.
How did?
What are you trying to do? Ruin our Christmas?
But his money paid for the goose, my dear.
No.
There's only two names that will ruin this Christmas. One is Ebenezer Scrooge and the other is President Trump.
I would have preferred Krampus, but close enough.
Mr. Scrooge assures me that times are hard.
He's right. For you they are. Not for himself.
Nonetheless, he is the founder of our feast, and we shall drink to it. Quite right. You, listening to this?
Founder of our feast.
Drink!
I give a piece of my mind to the feast of God. Having digestion for the month.
My dear, the children. It's Christmas.
It needs to be Christmas, Bob.
It's Ernest as Christmas Santa Claus.
Like Scrooge. You know he is, Bob. Nobody knows it better than you, my poor love.
To Christmas, my dear.
Children, we should drink to your father for all the love and happiness he gives us.
And bless his heart.
Thank goodness I'm not as stingy as they depict me in the book.
For the sake of your father, I'll even drink to that old miser, Mr. Scrooge. Long life to him and to us all.
A Merry Christmas to us all.
Merry Christmas!
God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
As I said to the Lord,
Triple shots! Glug, 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 glug.
I said, you wheel him over
Oh,
the Camden Town, I said. A glass of Bob Cratchit's hot punch, and a song from Tiny Tim, and we'll have her back on her regal feet in no time.
Get ready, there'll be much cringing.
Now, where's our song, my Tiny Tim?
On a beautiful day that I dream about, in a world I would love to see, is a beautiful
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way for a few. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Are you cute enough, kid?
on this beautiful winter's morning. If my wish could come true somehow, then the beautiful day
Lean on your crutch a little bit harder.
would be here.
Money for the poor, please. Money for the poor. You magnificent bastard.
I read your book.
This kid is no Jerry Nelson, but he'll do.
I can think of a lot worse.
Now, who wants to hear Pappy sing next?
What an unpleasant child. You know, Scrooge, there are few things more nauseating to see than a happy family enjoying themselves at Christmas. Do you not agree?
Think Bob Cratchit's really rather fond of me.
I still think you should get off that obvious stage, but either way.
That is one of the few things where the patience lets her.
And what will become of Tiny Tim?
What's this? Concern over a sick child? Have you taken leave of your senses?
Don't mock me, Spirit. Is the child very sick? Not that it's of any great importance to me whether he's enough, but is he?
Well, of course he's sick.
You mean he's seriously ill?
We'd like to call it, like we see it.
What does it matter to you, Ebenezer Scrooge? If he's going to die, then he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Boom.
Wow, deja vu.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That is some shades right there.
with your undivided attention.
Morning, Steph.
Take up the bet again.
Come, that I know you will look
forward to in this house every
Bella,
Christmas Eve.
come on.
When
It's
I'm
my bed
asked
too.
to drink to the good health and long life of my
time.
celebrated Uncle Ebenezer.
Sounds to me
Bill, I
as
love
if
you,
they
but
don't
this
have
bed.
here.
Of course he doesn't. He can't see you.
Harry, I've visited you every Christmas for the past 5 years. And to this day, I can never understand this extraordinary
Move
ritual
over.
of toasting the health of your old Uncle Ebenezer. I mean, everybody knows he's the most
That's much
miserable
better.
skinflint that ever walked God's earth. Who's he?
Oh, just a friend.
My dear Thomas,
Some friend.
is indeed the most despicable of kinds.
I swear, we're just
Worst you could ever
friends.
possibly imagine.
Nothing too serious.
Friend, this amusing. Believe it or not, he likes you.
See, I look at it this way. If I can wish a Merry Christmas to him, who is beyond dispute the most obnoxious and parsimonious of all living creatures, then I know in my heart that I am truly a man of goodness.
Wait.
I'll show you how to stand on your head.
What did I tell you?
Truly I do. I can't help feeling that hidden somewhere deep inside that loathsome old carcass of his, there's a different man fighting to get out.
Yes,
I'm sick and tired of this young Mickey Rooney look-alike. I'm gonna beat this
In
to
the
him.
forlorn hope that one day he might pick up enough goodwill to raise his clerk's wages by 5 shillings a week. God knows it's high time he did.
We need to raise the minimum wage. No. Too late for that, Toots.
Then we'll play some splendid party games. There's a charming new game called the Minister's Cat. It's very funny. You'll all end up getting very angry when you do.
Oh yes, we played this game today at the Dickens Fair.
Come over here. Need some
I'm
more
not
of this.
hungry. Sit down and eat your vegetables.
Glug, 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 glug. Oh, I'll kill you, Clouseau. I will kill you, Clouseau.
Ah.
The way he's waving that chicken bone, I'm very hungry for rotisserie chicken now. Is that just me?
Maybe just you. Wow. She aged really well.
The minister's cat is a lordly cat. The minister's cat is a ludicrous cat.
The Minister's Cat is a lascivious cat.
The minister's cat is a...
The minister's cat is a ludicrous cat. The minister's cat is a luscious cat.
The Minister's Cat is a larvish cat.
The minister's cat is a Schrodinger's cat.
I'm getting tired of this Christmas cheer.
The Minister's Cat is a naughty cat. The Minister's Cat is a noble cat. The Minister's Cat is a nephew.
Naughty, naughty pussy. Does he have a twin?
Oh, this game bores me. Scrooge, are you done yet?
Am I almost done? The minister's cat is a Simon's cat.
The Minister's Cat is a sultry cat.
The minister's cat is a soul-crushing cat.
Ah, you're out, you're out, you're out, you're out.
Damn it.
The Minister's Cat is a small cat.
The Minister's Cat is a snail's cat.
The minister's cat. It has to be an adjective, you fools.
I was gonna say sensational.
Okay. Yeah, but a snail is a noun. Anyway.
A sluggish cat.
The Minister's Cat is a superfluous cat.
The minister's cat is a superstitious cat.
The minister's cat is a supreme cat.
The minister's cat is a super cat.
The minister's cat is a sublime cat.
The minister's cat is a stupid cat.
The minister's cat is a sluggish cat.
The minister's cat is a shagging cat.
The minister's cat is a shaggy cat.
The minister's cat is a shitty cat.
The minister's cat is a smelly cat.
The minister's cat. Oh, I lose.
I have so much fun with this.
Yep. Next time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're coming across Christmas Future.
I have brought you home.
I'm still in the movie.
My time upon this little planet is very brief.
It's a shame you would have loved to see my kids.
You have so much to talk about.
There is never enough time to do or say all the things that we would wish. The thing is to try to do as much as you can in the time that you have.
Yes.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get my paycheck.
You're not there anymore.
Poof!
Don't go! Don't leave me! Why is it so dark?
What's wrong?
I can't find it anywhere. Oh.
I could have sworn there was buried treasure under here.
That's what I'm doing here. This is where I'm supposed to be in the middle of the night. Was I dreaming again? I must have been. That giant.
We prefer the term vertically challenged. Thank you. Yes, stunts done by old people.
Must be mad. There are no giants. There are no ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh, thank you, Steph.
Christmas yet to come. And you are to show me shadows.
Actually, my name's Norm.
So spinning.
I wonder if that still holds up.
You more than any apparition I have seen. But as I know your purpose is to do me good, and as I hope to be another man from what I was, I am prepared to bear you company. Will you speak to me? The night is waning fast, and I know that time is precious to me. Lead on, spirit, lead on!
Wipe, 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 wipe. Ooh.
Alright, James, we all know what's coming.
Ooh, it's a nice bling. Time for the big new musical number of the whole movie.
This one-ups Oliver by a long shot. If Oliver is the most upbeat musical of child abuse, this takes it to a whole new level.
Is this the future?
They're supposed to be flying cars.
There's supposed to be people stealing from my house, but oh no, wait, that was the book.
It's uncommonly happy for someone so deep in debt. All these people owe me money. They love me and I never knew.
Ha ha, joke's on you.
Now we are all deeply moved. Those of us what has been in debt to Mr. S over all these years will never forget what a rare and beautiful thing he has just done for us all, right? Three cheers for Mr. Scrooge!
Can anyone take a wild guess?
What did I do?
Yeah.
Are you ready for some irony?
Yep. I'm ready for it.
I shall remember this moment until my dying day.
Ha 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 ha. He's a jolly good man.
Don't say all
Let's sing another verse on the hearse.
You think they did this for Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, but they probably had a cut. Waldo, everyone loves me.
Moving demonstration of your feelings towards me.
Oh, look at that, Waldo. They're moving all my possessions in a nice big black box. Oh.
There goes the economy. I'll explain later.
If I may, that our unanimous attitude is one of lasting gratitude for what our friend has done for us today.
And so we've got a humdinger to play.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. I may sound awful Dutch, but my dear
Double Dutch sounds like a card game, doesn't it? I'm surprised we didn't play that at the Dickens Fair. That's not all he could whip out.
This is what everyone's gonna sing when Trump's out of presidency.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
Did I forget to mention this was written by the guy who would write Pure Imagination for Willy Wonka?
I forgot that.
Yeah, Leslie Picuzzi. So imagine this, he wrote in the script, man dances on Scrooge's coffin as it's paraded around the town square. And it's rated G.
It's just dead, you know? Ah, well. Oh, we got another casualty. Ah, shucks. 2 funerals in one day.
He's dancing on the coffin.
I'm having such a rave, a dancing on your grave. I feel like I'm in the mood for some necromancy.
Hey! You woke my baby. Will you keep quiet?
Beg your pardon, lady?
Hey, you're not around the corner yet. Ah, well. You know, for a guy who's in debt, he's actually got a nice 2-step going.
The future looks so right, it even looks very bright. Not when you're dead.
That's the irony.
Mommy, there's a funny little man looking in the window.
I mustn't show weak eyes to your father when he gets home.
Get ready for a mood shift.
Past it. But I think he's walked a little slower these last few evenings.
I've known him walk with Tiny Tim on his shoulder, very fast indeed. But he was light to carry. It was no trouble, no trouble.
Tiny Tim?
We'll have to donate that to Santa's orphanage.
Take me to
It
him?
still has good mileage.
Mm-hmm. Here lies the career of George Romero.
Here lies... Oh, you go ahead.
No, you.
Here lies the DCEU.
Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. What a crybaby.
Here lies Jared Leto's career.
Oh my goodness.
Here lies Jar Jar Binks.
Misa dead.
Wouldn't it be great if he was the Ghost of Christmas future?
You know it, they giving me lines in this movie.
I kind of find it weird that after having a very cheery way of saying thank you for dying,
yeah,
it goes to this.
It's a nice contrast.
Yeah.
It's a very sharp contrast.
Here lies Family Guy. Oh wait, it's resurrected again. Oh wait, now it died. Now it resurrected again.
It will be known as the Orville.
Which is a good show.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Don't touch the door. Don't touch the door. Don't touch the door. Don't touch the door.
Please, I beg you. It's in the error of my ways.
You mean I'm gonna die one day? I didn't know that.
But I'm so worried.
Booty!
Halloween decoration!
Tales from the Crypt. Bound it down, bound it down, bound it down, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down.
Hello, Scrooge.
Land of the lost.
Tonight on Night Gathering.
Thanks,
Yeah, that was
Daddy.
good.
Credits.
He wakes up next to Bill and Ted.
Excellent. No. Dude, I totally broke a rock. Excellent. Do you have any other vocabulary than dude? No way. Excellent and bogus. Oh, this is so non-heinous. No, I said it too.
Oh no, they buried me next to Charlie Manson.
Now that is a moment where everyone's going to sing thank you very much.
Oh yes. He landed in the red light district. Hey, I just noticed the little face on the side there.
Oh yeah, yeah, there's a couple here and there.
Oh, he's
Meanwhile, Pitch and his friends are dancing around as a ballet dancers.
Oh no, he's in the catacombs from Monkey Island.
Don't mind me, I was clearing my throat. Okay, so here's something interesting. When we first see Marley, he's very grim. Now...
I heard you were coming down today, so I thought I'd come to greet you, show you to your quarters.
Well, he knows he's not going to be alone.
Nobody else wanted to.
Dance your cares away. Worries are here to pay. Let the tunes play. Down in House Rock.
Down in Scrooge's Rock.
And then Junior going, "Oh, Ebenezer! Look, I got a new sword. Thanks to my collection."
Your activities in life were so pleasing to Lucifer that he has appointed you to be
Satan, Lucifer, Satan, Lucifer, Satan.
You will be to him so
Miley, is this Canada?
Could it be Satan? Oh, well, isn't that special? He opens up the door and the church ladies are right behind.
It took me a second.
We're going to Narnia.
By By the way, there's some Coca-Colas in the refrigerator. If you touch them, there will be hell to pay. Oh, right.
And see, this is one thing that I do think it really works about this version. They always end this whole future sequence with him figuring out, oh, he's gonna die, and everybody hates him, but it kind of pushes things the extra mile when he realizes what's gonna happen to him afterward. Even if it's a little corny.
Grandma, we got a new person.
Master Splinter, what are you doing in hell?
They apologize.
You fool.
I didn't win. I died and didn't went to confession. That's why.
I got wasted after that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mixed mutation, man. Saban said, no deal, you can't back out of the contract.
No, Michael Bay did this to me.
Basement dungeon.
Really large chains and whips, it is time to get equipped with.
Why do they always get the hooded guys that are nicely shaved and oiled up with sweat?
Ah, that's for the ladies.
Good point.
Marley's got a look on his face like, oh, check out those abs.
Yep.
That's quite a change.
The hooded version. The hooded version of Magic Mike.
Wait, I like this.
Merry Christmas.
Baby!
This is made out of alcohol aluminum. I can't bite through this. Help! I'm being strangled by a sheet.
Ooh, tarantulas. Oh, what?
You know, the scene in Mickey's Christmas Carol where he goes to hell was a lot more effective than this.
Well, yeah, because
And that was a kid's cartoon.
Yeah, because they were about to roast Scrooge.
The waitress man of the cemetery.
Well, yeah, of course they were about to roast Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, you would have been Duck à l'orange.
Oh.
In hell. Oh, I could kiss this post.
To change, and I will not be the man I was.
Especially after I tap this bedpost and turn it 3 times.
I will build my life. I will live to know that I fulfilled my life.
Fun fact, you know they always cut that hell scene out of television?
Oh, really? It was that bad?
They considered it too intense for younger kids, so it would cut from that blackout and then him getting strangled by his sheets.
Really? I did not know that.
It kind of works that way. But either way.
And I will give it all that I have left to give. I will live my days for my fellow men. And I live in praise of that moment when
I learned to sing finally.
Let Vinny have his moment in the sun.
Rats, I can't find Bean Bunny anywhere.
I will make amends, and I'll make quite certain that the story ends on a note of hope, on a strong amen, and I thank the world, and remember when...
And then I'll get some new curtains. Another story must begin. Woohoo!
Hey, Scrooge! It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We're trying to open up gifts. I just throw papers around for no reason. Screw you, college degrees.
I'm gonna get me a trade job.
It's all the leftover It's all the leftover movie posters they never sold. I got a golden ticket.
No, I just realized the Ghost vs. Future's Gene Wilder. He scares Albert Finney by saying, "I have a more successful career than you." No!
Oh, my arthritis.
Drink!
Is it too late to say that this came out 1 year before Willy Wonka?
And that explains a whole lot.
You think?
I think this boy is toting around Rosebud. Yes, it's big enough for you, so I can stuff you in it.
Lisa beats the hell out of turducken.
I'd like to try that one day.
Oh yeah, me too.
You know what I'd like to try? A turkey stuffed with cheeseburgers.
Oh yes.
Someone's actually cooked it. Someone's cooked it, and someone's actually cooked a turkey with a can of beer stuffed in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if Epic Mealtime had done that, because that's something that they would probably do.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm calling it now. It's Chekhov's chicken.
I shall buy the whole store, rename it Toys R Us, and I'll be even more successful.
Oh. Ah, well. Not too soon.
I don't want to grow up. I'll be a Toys R Us kid. My God, he's turning a nanny from Count Duckula.
I'll buy this for my ducky boos.
Exactly.
I want it all. I want the whole store.
I want to lock it all up in my wallet.
Especially this Polly Pocket.
Give it to me now.
Ew. Okay. Oh, okay.
It almost got Temple of Doom there.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he wasn't stealing Tiny Tim.
Not yet.
This is basically Kevin Spacey when he gets older.
We'll explain that in joke later.
I like life. Life likes me.
I got a reprise going in me.
Life is fine. Life is good.
No, go forth, my Christmas elves.
I like pouring the wine and why not?
Yay, alcohol!
Pleasure that I deny
Yes.
not.
Especially for the teeny tots.
Now, life and I made a mutual vow. Till I die, life and I, we both tried to be better somehow. And if life were a woman, she would be my wife.
Ooh. So many jokes there.
Why? Because I like life. Oh, look, it's flying. No, lift me, lift me, lift me.
It's gonna be so awesome when he breaks a leg.
My eczema.
See, this is what they did before skateboarding.
Life likes me. I made life.
Oh, look, he made it with the ginger kid.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking wine, thinking food like the privilege denied me. I like it.
Thank you, Brit, for joining us, Prism Phoenix.
I like songs, I like dance, I hear music and I'm in a trance.
Yay!
This is the weirdest performance of Pirates of Peninsula.
It's not Christmas Carol without springing legs.
Oh yeah.
Boingy, 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 boingy. Now we're off to appear in a Michael Jackson video next.
Uncle Ebenezer!
I didn't know that.
You've been saved?
And to your enchanting wife, who were just on our way to your house with some presents. These are for you, from an old fool who deeply regrets the Christmases gone by that he might have shared with you. And this
It's only sparkling cider, Mr. Scrooge. I wanted Chardonnay.
Inside this box is my great-grandmother.
Thank you. Christmas lunches, sharp at 3. May we expect you?
You know, he kind of looks a little like Michael.
Howdy there.
I just realized that.
Pretty girl.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, what are they demonstrating this time? Oh, they got flutes.
Portobello Road, Portobello Road. Get ready for it. I think I'll become a Coca-Cola commercial now.
Ho ho ho, Merry Fishmas.
Yeah, the red suit was a 20th century thing.
We were gravy sure a gift from the air and exploded. There was a bomb in that one. No, this is a sick word with sick people.
I don't care if the red suit was a 20th century creation. We're using it in this movie. Symbolism.
Yeah, we used to do handbells once.
Ah, so this is what they do with those Hershey Kiss bells every other day of the year.
Hey, don't these look like the sets from Oliver?
Oh yeah. They were nicely repurposed.
Well, recycling's good for the environment.
Merry Christmas to you, sir, from Father Christmas himself.
Oh no, she dropped the roast beast.
You can use it as
Here, cook this sneech. It was racist.
where are the other presents? This story is for you, my dear, and this one is for you, and
You get a doll, and you get a doll, and everybody
Gets a doll. A white Oprah Christmas. And for you, Tiny Tim, I will get singing lessons, but later. I wanted the Red Ryder BB gun.
Too bad, you're getting this.
Kids, I got presents for you. Hey, Santa Claus is molesting Tiny Tim.
Awkward turtle, awkward turtle.
Oh come on, that beard couldn't have fooled you that badly.
You mean Santa doesn't exist?
If only he took off the hat, then he wouldn't have noticed his terrible bald spot.
I don't know. Let's see, Morgan, take yours off.
Alright.
Yeah, see? All the hair's there. My head, on the other hand.
You agree to give me you can keep it. It's my Christmas present to you.
God bless you this Christmas Day, Mr. Scrooge. Thank you very much. Thank you very
Reprise.
much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
It sounds a bit bizarre, but things the way they are.
I want to now trash the economy. Yeah, as a money lender, everyone would have had something invested in something during this time period. So Scrooge may have just screwed everybody. May have. But hey, happy ending.
That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
It's better than the ending to Newsies.
Good fortune comes my way.
Yeah.
We won, but we get like 5 cents for every issue that comes back.
Yeah, that's true. Don't ever ask him about my father again, you fool.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge. Come to my office on Monday morning and I will give you 100 guineas for your most worthy cause and the same every Christmas. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh boy, the springy legs are spreading. It's a flu, I tell you. What a great flu.
It's an epidemic of springy legs everywhere.
Because I really can hear it. Church music.
You said that 2 hours ago and you still haven't answered my question. Which one? Oh.
What was that mass about, Daddy? Something about a baby being born from a virgin birth?
No, we're here to look at the man who invented Christmas, son.
And of course, I made a Beauty and the Beast joke earlier.
Mm-hmm. A little town full of little people. Okay. Six elderly men had both their hips busted from the dancing.
Scrooge is definitely gonna feel that in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. Go on without me. Oh, I'm like James Brown after a mycotomy.
And then Scrooge died of a heart attack.
Oh no, this was all the fever dream that he had in the last minutes of his final sleep.
You know, it's like the ending to Brazil. Jacob Marley comes in. Oh, it seems he's cracked.
It's Happy Christmas in UK. I know I studied today. Oh well. I just like starting riots.
And the police come in. What's all this then? Oh, you're dancing.
I don't know whether you can hear me, old Jacob Marley, and I don't know whether or not I imagined the things I saw, but between the pair of us, we finally made a Merry Christmas, didn't we?
If you imagined everything that you saw, then none of this was for anything.
Get ready.
Just saying.
Oh, Mr. Marley, there's no place like home. Oh, it's a scary Santa.
Okay, Steph. In the 19th century, they said Happy Christmas. That's what I meant to say. But anyway.
And then he got mugged. The end.
And then they all got Scrooged. The end. Okay. So, yes. There's a few things probably that we need to talk about. The overlying message, I don't care how many times I see A Christmas Carol. I think I've respected it more and more as I've grown older as a story. As a kid, I wasn't really much for it. You know, even the Mickey's version just wasn't my thing. I don't know what it was, but I appreciate the themes and what it stands for as I get older. It's kind of had hell, I wouldn't be dressed like this, obviously, but at the same time, there are some detractors from this story from an economic standpoint. As a moneylender, yeah, a lot of folks during this time period borrowed money to invest in other stuff, and those would be poor people. So if you threw off the balance there by saying all of your debts are paid off, which they do in some versions but not all of them, then economically that would have been a very bad idea. But I don't think I'm gonna bite my tongue here and say I don't think his money deals, the whole greed aspect, that's not what you're supposed to get out of this story. What you're supposed to get out of the story is, I think, is he's just an overall bastard who even money can't help, and that's what needs to get turned around.
Yeah.
So, and that's why this story works, is because it is such an extreme character development, especially something that happened overnight. That's my explanation of it. The springing legs deal. Morgan, you want to tell this story?
I'm trying to remember where it all started. Was it the Kelsey Grammer Christmas Carol, or was it the Stingy's Man in Town Christmas Carol? Because there was a certain one, I think it might have been Stingy's Man in Town, where in the opening they were like dancing around and stuff, but they were like moving their legs around. There was like a bit where they did like a 360 and stuff, and I think it was James that coined the phrase "springy legs." And
Yeah.
since then, it's just stuck with us.
Yeah. Every time we watch a movie together, particularly with Christmas Carol adaptations.
Yeah, it was Stingy's Man in Town. They're doing a lot of pirouettes and stuff.
I think we said that was the grandfather of Springy Legs in the. Okay, what? Well, it could be either or. Oh well. So yeah, it was during the viewing of the Kelsey Grammer Christmas Carol, where he just walks right up to the Cratchit family, picks Tiny Tim up out of the window, and goes care. It's like he doesn't even know this kid outside of his dream. So I was just like, help! He's kidnapping Tiny Tim.
No, I said that. That was where we were doing the
That was
Kelsey
you?
Grammer one. Yeah. He literally took away from the Cratchit family and just yelled out, "Oh my God, he stole Tiny Tim!"
Yeah. So, Cody, this is your first time viewing this particular adaptation. What are your thoughts?
As a musical, I do think that the only catchy song is "Thank You Very Much." The other ones
Thank
were
you very
not
much.
as... Yeah, that one. I've heard about that one. But other than that, the other songs, I'm sorry, they're not that memorable to me. You know?
Okay.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
Well, I think we can agree there. The other songs are kind of a haze. It always comes back to "Thank you very much" for this adaptation, or either that or "Father Christmas."
The closest one for me is "I Like Life."
I like life. I like
There's
life.
there's a little bounce to it, you know. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then they have Scrooge and Christmas Present flying out of the window and playing Superman the movie.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
But yeah, thank you very much. That's really the only one that really seems to be
It's
that
the
really seems to be memorable.
It's the earworm. It's all it needs is a mashup with Maui singing "You're Welcome."
Oh yeah, definitely. But,
Moana.
Yeah. However, as a movie, it works. I mean, I do think that the hell scene was kind of silly for my taste, but you know, I grew up with the Christmas Carol, you know, the Mickey edition. That one was, it was extreme for, you know, me first viewing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, that's just me though. I don't know what the TV executives were thinking, since Morgan, you did mention that they cut the scene out of the broadcasting. So I don't know what was their deal.
Trust me, it was a weird time for television networks.
Yeah.
It was a weird time. It was the best time for television networks. It was the worst time for the television networks.
Yep.
Great job. But yeah, I would have to say if this wasn't a musical, it would have been slightly better. But you know, as a film adaptation, it does work. I do think that Scrooge can go a little bit over the top, but then again, you could say the same thing about Seymour Hicks, you know, in his old adaptation.
This is a very cartoony Scrooge, but you know what? I think Charles Dickens, when writing this story, he said, if I hadn't made the character of Scrooge a caricature, no one would have believed it, or something of that nature, and so I think he would probably appreciate what they did here. This performance. It's hard to say. I mean, he's not here, but
you know what the funny bit of irony is?
What?
A Christmas Carol is the novel that Charles Dickens got a lot of money from, but at the same time, it was also the one where he lost the most money on. And you want to know why?
Why?
This is true. There was a couple of play performers, stage actors that were doing their performance of A Christmas Carol, and it was not licensed. So Dickens took all the royalties he got from Christmas Carol, got the biggest lawyer, sued them as much as they could, and as a result, he lost so much money trying to get like the playwrights and everything.
I see.
All because it was not licensed by him. So Christmas Carol was a huge success, but he lost so much on that just because he decided to go after these guys doing a play that he didn't license.
The Derek Savage of his time.
Exactly. He's a good writer, but he can be an asshole sometimes.
Gotcha.
I hope they don't. I hope they leave that out of the Man Who Invented Christmas.
I'm pretty sure
I want to see that so badly. The problem is that I can't find a theater that shows it, and the only ones is, you know, far away. So, But yeah, I might wait till it comes out on DVD. Until then, the only Christmassy film is The Star.
Wait. There's worse. There is worse.
Oh boy.
Daddy's Home 2 and A Bad Mom's Christmas.
Is Daddy's Home 2 a Christmas movie?
It is now.
Technically.
because they have John Lithgow and Mel Gibson playing Mark Wahlberg's and Will Ferrell's dads, and they're joining together for Christmas. Even though the first one wasn't released at Christmas, they had a little scene where apparently Will Ferrell dresses up as Santa and gives him tickets to a game so he can show that he's a better father.
If I wanna watch a Christmas movie with Mel Gibson, and then I'll watch Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. Yes. Yes.
That debate is raging now. I'm surprised.
But what is the better action Christmas movie? Lethal Weapon or Die Hard?
Oh.
Freaking Die Hard. Because Christmas is everywhere in that movie.
Oh yeah, that is true.
It's you can't unsee the Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are memes floating around Facebook saying it's not Christmas until I see Hans Gruber falling off the Nakatomi Plaza.
Though if I do have to be honest, I'm more of a Gremlins kind of guy.
Oh yeah, Gremlins is great. I'm just gonna say.
It's never Christmas without it.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want an alternative Christmas film that is meant for, slightly older kids, then yeah, that's definitely the film for them. But yeah.
Then there's always Trading Places.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I can see that.
But Dan Aykroyd is a drunk Santa eating raw salmon and wielding a gun. How does that not say Merry Christmas?
The gun part.
Yeah.
Well.
It's Silent Night, Deadly Night. Parts. Whatever.
Garbage Day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Well, guys, I think this was a successful live stream night after all.
It truly was.
The
best part is, no YouTube overlords cracked us down.
Yay!
This has been a test of the emergency copyright system. You've been served.
On a platter.
Ooh, take that, FCC.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess this test opens up for further possibilities in the future.
It sure does.
Yep.
It got to be older movies. All right then. Well, this has been a blast. I want to say thank you, everybody, for joining us. I know it's early. It's way early morning for a lot of you folks out there. It's early morning for these guys.
I can go for another hour.
Yep. So all of you guys, thank you very, very, very
much. Thank you very, very, very. That was the one thing missing. Thank you very much. That was the one thing missing from the Dickens Fair today. We did not dance down the street singing that.
Oh my goodness gracious! What's wrong with these people?
Well, they were singing Jingle Bells, and that was a later Christmas song. But anyway, that was only the other one. Everything else was so of its time. A lot of the Christmas carols they sang I didn't even know. But anyway, point being, thank you guys for joining us. We hope you join us next time, whenever that is. We know this is last minute, but we were arranging things until the last minute, so it just sort of worked out that way. And yeah, if we don't see you guys before then, Merry Christmas. Do you guys have anything you want to say or plug by the end of this stream here?
All I gotta say is that I'm moving to Daily Motion, so do check out for that. All I left to say is, from the words of my fabled ancestors, Nola Creole.
Gaelic Christmas?
Well, I'm mostly Scottish, but I like speaking Gaelic sometimes.
Okay. I got the dialect right. Cody?
Yeah. I would like to say thank you for having me, James. It was a fun riffing, and I will hopefully like to do more of these live streams in the near future.
I think we should. Yeah, I think we should. He's a good contestant. What do you guys think? You like Cody on here?
Please say yes.
Yeah.
James, can we keep him?
Yes, we can.
He's more fun than Josh Gad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But can he sing?
Obnoxious. Oh yes.
And he doesn't have a creepy obsession with some video game chick in red.
Yep.
Pixels.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh. We can't make fun of Silent Deadly Night.
But the only thing
we can make fun of the sequel.
That could be good.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty much the first movie condensed, and then some extra stuff shot in. So.
And of course, we also have the fifth one with Mickey Rooney. We could probably do that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That'll be fine. I know of a lot of Christmas movies. Or so.
You know what's a really good one for Christmas? Young Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
Okay.
There's Christmassy stuff in there. They give gifts. There's snow at a couple of points.
I'm also gonna say, well, should I tell him what we were originally planning here? Maybe for next time, what we'll do?
Certainly.
Well, what we were originally planning for this live stream, which got snubbed due to a lot of technical reasons, was we were planning a double feature. Starting off as a warm-up, we were going to be doing a special Christmas-related episode of the cult classic TV show Sam and Max, Freelance Police. And followed by the only remaining episode of the latest season of Mystery Science Theater, which I have not yet seen because I was waiting for the holiday season. Yes, Netflix's Mystery Science Theater revival of edition of The Christmas That Almost Wasn't, an Italian attempt at A Christmas Carol, I guess we should say.
And if you thought Albert Finney's Scrooge was over the top,
oh boy,
you ain't seen nothing yet with this miser.
Okay, and Maniacs, if you want to join the stream, you got to be ready when we are. Okie doke. So that's it. Look forward to another Christmas episode from Pages to Pictures from me by the end of the month, and ciao for now.
Bye-bye.
Ho ho ho's.